Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're with Alex, Senior Account Executive at GDMFX. This is today's European Outlook. We'll start with the North American markets, but the highlight for the day is the Eurogroup meeting. All right, the dollar ended the week nearly 0.7% lower against the euro on Friday after the Federal Reserve's rate-setting committee revealed that the central bank might not raise interest rates in its September meeting. As a result, the Dixie is down to 93.92 from 94.19. U.S. investors are expected to keep an eye on the Greek debt drama this week amid reports that Greece's situation is worsening day by day. We'll also be waiting for the durable goods orders tomorrow from the U.S. Friday's CPI data from Canada came out with positive readings, all 0.1% better than expected. Onto the EU markets. On Friday, the euro turned lower after reports that Greeks withdrew more than 3 billion euro from their banking system this week, stoking fears that capital flight could lead to a full-on collapse of the country's banking system. The European Central Bank Governing Council raised its emergency liquidity assistance for Greece in an emergency call on Friday, but didn't disclose by how much. The second time that it raised the ceiling on its ELA program this week. The DAX 30 is 120 points down, the CAC 40 is sideways. Greek presented a new plan to stave off default, and today European Union leaders are scheduled to attend an emergency meeting. Most markets, or basically every market, will be focused on today's meeting. UK markets, the sterling was the dominating currency across the world, gaining ground against every currency in the world. The pound gained 1.3% against the euro and 2% against the dollar, with the Greek crisis dampening the confidence in the euro and the dovish Fed statement. The UK economy and its currency are looking not only as a safe haven, but have been considered a lucrative trading instrument, with analysts seeing more room for growth. The data from last week showed that the economic recovery is well on track, and the Bank of England may have the luxury to change the timing of its next interest rate hike. The FTSE 100 lost 27 points on Friday and closed at 6642. 10-year gilt yields were at 2.01% on Friday. Tomorrow we'll be anticipating the inflation report hearings. On to the Asian markets. Early this morning, the Bank of Japan came out with its monthly economic survey. Japan's economy is expected to continue recovering moderately. Exports are expected to increase moderately, albeit with some fluctuations, mainly against the background of the recovery in overseas economies. As for domestic demand, public investment is expected to continue its moderate declining trend, albeit maintaining a somewhat high level. As all the other markets, Asia will also be waiting on the events of Greece's crisis outcome. All right, on to the last sector for today, the commodities market. Oil held losses after the first decline in 4 days as investors weighed the prospects of Iran increasing crude exports in an oversupplied market. Gold ended Friday's session little changed, near a 4-week high, as investors pushed back expectations for higher U.S. interest rates and amid mounting fears over a potential Greek debt default. Gold prices dipped in early Asia on Monday ahead of a key meeting on Greece's debt bailout. Gold had a range of $6, trading at $11.97 now. Silver had a range of 33 cents at $16.09 now. Crude oil had $1.50 range at $60 now. Natural gas is trading at $2.72 at the moment with a range of 9 cents. Thank you, everybody. This was today's European Session Outlook. Until next time, goodbye.